JMB fam? We back with another one.
With another video.
A good one, actually. One that a lot of people been asking, a highly requested one.
A juicy one.
How we met, as y'all read by the title.
How did we meet?
This story,
like I said in the last video, this is a no judge zone, y'all. So I don't want to hear nothing in the comments like Brit this, Jay that.
our supporters don't judge
No
us, though.
judging, okay? Because we ain't perfect. We only
not.
human. And we are here at this point and happy. And that's all that matters. Okay? All right. Period. So we gonna get into this video.
Yeah, we're gonna get right into it, y'all. Y'all know I don't like all that in between. I like jumping right in, period.
Before we do get started, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button already because it's gonna be a juicy video. So I know y'all gonna like it.
Comment
Make sure
down
y'all
below.
comment,
Share it.
share this video, and most importantly, make sure y'all are hitting that subscribe button because I see the subs going up. So I know y'all feeling us. So I mean, if you watching and you are not subscribed, just make sure you hit that subscribe button because we
turn on your
appreciate
post
y'all.
notifications so you don't miss a video.
Yes, all that good stuff.
But without further ado, we gotta get in because we'll get sidetracked.
Right,
I ain't trying to get sidetracked. Alright.
Sidetrack.
Sidetrack.
Anyway, so how we met?
So I can start off since I'm the initiator in this situation. In this story.
Somewhat.
One day, we worked at the same job, right? So she worked like
We met at work.
Yeah, we met at a call center. I think I started like a month after her. And when I got out of my training class, we all stayed in like these cubicles. We worked in these cubicles. So she was in this cubicle. I was to the right in this cubicle. And one day, just a random day, y'all know me. I was doing my thing. I wasn't really trying to entertain nobody at work in the call center. I was just going to work. I was in a situation at the time. She was in a relationship at the time.
I was in a situation.
You was in a relationship.
I was in a situation.
So, I don't know, one day I saw her walking like, I guess back towards her seat. And I happened to turn and I was like, whoa. I was like, she fine. Like, who is this? I couldn't stop staring at her as she was walking back to her seat. And I guess it was like her walk just turned me on. It was like gravitating. I was just like, whoa. Something about her walk and just her stature and just
sex appeal.
Yeah, it was just like,
yeah.
She had her little fresh dude. Like, she was cute. Like, I don't know. It was just, she was cute, y'all. So I had told my friend, I was like, yo, this girl, I just saw this girl, like, she fine. I need to get up on that. Why I didn't say nothing because for one, I was younger. This was like 5 years ago, y'all. Almost 6 years ago. For two,
6 years strong in his tank.
The second reason I never approached a woman, like any women I've dealt with, it was always like through a mutual friend or it just happened like through social media. I've never walked up to a woman like, hey, how you doing? You know?
Right. Me either.
So that's why I had my homie go and she gonna tell y'all what my homie came.
But what situation were you in though?
I mean, I was talking to this girl for
She
like.
was a player.
I wasn't a player.
A play girl.
I wasn't a player at that time. Like,
You sure?
I don't think I was.
Okay.
I mean, I was with. Well, I had two situations.
Exactly. Yeah, we ain't even gotta go in detail. I just wanted them to know that you was in some situations.
One that I was like potentially living with, and one that I was
So that's
still
deep, right, y'all?
I
She
was
was living. Okay,
I was
that's
still
all.
entertaining this other woman. Like, but yeah. So yeah, I had a couple situations.
Yeah. Now for me, I was in a 4-year relationship. And at the time, of course, me being in a relationship, I wasn't looking. But I did say if anyone was to come and sweep me off my feet or give me that attention that I wasn't getting in my relationship, then so be it.
Because of what? You wasn't.
The relationship, I wasn't happy. Neither one of us were happy in a relationship, really. I feel like we were just holding on because of our friendship beforehand. We were really close friends. We hung out 24/7, and the relationship kind of happened.
She was the woman in the
in my coming out story. If y'all haven't watched it,
check
go
it out.
check
It's
it
down
out.
below, actually, so
Yes.
y'all can just click the description. Is right in the book.
Yeah, so it was the woman that I came out with, and if y'all go watch the video, y'all would know I said that our relationship wasn't something that we had actually verbally said, we're dating, we're together, we're in a relationship. It just kind of happened. So yeah, it was a 4-year situation. I'll say relationship because that's what Babe called it, but we were together. We lived together, we worked together.
She worked there too, y'all.
Yeah, she worked at the job. Me and her actually at the job together at the same time. We were in the same training class together. But our situation at the time was coming to an end, technically, and I wasn't happy. We were arguing and fighting all the time. She would break up with me damn near every day. So, I mean, in my eyes, I was kind of single without actually verbally coming out and saying it's over. So, yeah, that was that. But anyway, how we met.
So when V, you were supposed to...
Yeah, her homegirl, V, at the time, she came in... I think I was working overtime or something. I was there early. We was there super early in the morning, and she called me over to her desk. I'm like, what you want? Like, we don't talk. Like, hi. And she was like, my girl, Jay, think you cute. My homegirl, Jay, think you cute. And I'm like, okay. I was like, she cute too. Mind you, I had seen Jay, but I had never really, like, paid her any attention like that. I was like, she cute too. And I'm like, okay, where is Jay? Like, why are you telling me this? Why Jay came up to me and said nothing? And she was like, she want to holler at you. And I'm like, well, I'm in a relationship, so I don't know how that's going to work. But I was like, okay, that's fine. Tell her she can come holler at me. This one never came and hollered at me, y'all. Like, she was scared of me or something.
So because my homie like, well, she in a relationship. And before I had the mindset, like, I really felt like my heart, when I saw Shorty, my heart dropped out of my chest and went into hers. Like, I don't know, I was like stuck when I saw her. It was like something about this girl, like, and they ain't saying it was love at first sight, because that's kind of like cliche, yeah. But it was just something. I couldn't get her out of my mind. Like, even when I'm with the situations, I'm thinking about her. Like, it was crazy. But when V told me that she was in a relationship, I'm like, oh, okay, that's my cue to fall back. I ain't no homework or none of that. So I kept doing my thing.
That's understandable. That's how she should have been. She should have fell back like, okay, now.
But in her man,
I'm waiting.
She ready to get out the relationship. I didn't know, I wasn't aware. But I guess
this girl that I was with was she wasn't my only woman experience, because I had other moments, but she was my only woman experience. Like, that's who I started out with. So that was technically my only girl relationship.
Right.
So, I mean, I was ready for something new.
And I guess I just so happened to come along at the right time. It was like perfect timing to me. So as like, I think it was like days or weeks went by with no, like, I mean, we just used to stare at each other. Like, we had staring contests. I'm like,
because our desks were perfect. Like, I sat on this side and she sat like directly in the middle, so we were able to meet eye contact.
Yeah, so we was like flirting with our eyes, and I'm like, why she playing with me? She trying to break my heart because she giving me these googly eyes.
But she had never come up to me and like introduced herself or nothing, so I'm still waiting. Like, okay, so she playing with me. Like, is she trying to wing me in to see if this eye contact gonna last for a certain amount of time? Like, I didn't know what the situation was, and mind you, I was still in a relationship, so it was kind of like,
you didn't want to be disrespectful, right? So one random day, I happened to be at the job. And they have like team meetings. When they go on their team meetings, they gotta walk past my desk. It was like, in the cut how team meetings be.
I think this was like
different rooms. Yeah. One day she walked up to me, and how you do it, baby?
I walked up to her and I just reached my hand out, and I was like, hi, I'm Brittany.
And I'm like,
y'all, she was cheesing from ear to ear. When I say she was so happy, she was like, hi, I'm Jamaica. That's her real name. And mind you, nobody at the job called her that. So I'm like, oh, you give me the real name. Okay. I was like, hi, Jamaica. Nice to meet you. I'm like, oh, she didn't want to play it cool and be like, hey, I'm Jay. I'm Jamaica.
She threw me off.
I thought it was cute, y'all. I was like, oh, she nervous. She blushing. It was cute. But after that, I just walked off and I left her alone to think about it for a little bit.
Yeah. After that,
I think like some weeks later, there was a situation at the job that was trying to keep us two away from each other. We both had a mutual associate, I would say, at the job, and we're gonna call her D.
Okay.
D was into Jay.
Not to my knowing, like, I didn't know that she was into
me. She was in a relationship too. Her and her girlfriend at the time actually hung out with me and my ex. And she wanted Jay. She told me that she liked her. She used to tell me all kind of crazy stuff about Jay, and Jay not knowing that she was telling me all this stuff about her. So I'm looking at her like, also, you trying to play both of us. Like,
right.
It's something that you're not telling me. You trying to be sneaky with the situation.
And it's after me and Britt giving each other googly eyes and her introducing herself to me. So we thinking that, you know,
I'm thinking,
we will
okay,
possibly
so
be a thing.
I'm thinking, so this is why she ain't really saying much to me, because weeks had gone by. She hadn't like said anything to me. She was coming in our pod talking to everybody else. She never spoke to me. Like, I don't know, I didn't know what was going on. So I'm like, okay, so maybe her and this girl do got something going on. So I'm gonna fall back because I don't need the drama.
And that's because she had told me, D had told me that she was about to get married.
And I don't know where she got that from.
And I was like,
I still to this day don't know where she got that from. I'm
that's
like,
next level. Like,
so somehow, I think one day at work, it was just me and you. I think my team was gone on lunch or something. It was just me and her. And she was walking past my desk, and I was like,
come here. And I'm like,
and she was like, you want me to come here? Your girl's sitting right across. She may possibly see
sure?
me.
She like,
I'm like,
come here.
Just come sit down. I'm like, what's gonna happen? You just sitting here. So she came and sat on my desk, and I was like, what's up? And she was like, what you mean? I was like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm hearing all these different stories. Your friend come to me a couple weeks ago talking about you think I'm cute. You want to talk to me. I'm like, I introduced myself and ain't nothing else happened. Like, so what's up? I'm like, are you trying to be cool? Or I really don't remember what the conversation was, but I think from that day we exchanged
numbers and we was like
texting.
She was texting me when she could, and I felt like
I was cheating, I guess.
Yeah, we started talking
we started off just cool, getting to know each other, but then our conversations would get a little bit deeper.
Right, real deep.
Late nights, like
I'm sneak texting, she sneak texting, like it was just crazy, y'all.
Yeah, I was going in the bathroom, sitting on the toilet all night, texting her type situation. But
I was staying in the parking lot telling my situation. I had to do overtime, just texting her basically.
Yeah, like, I found myself doing a lot of careless things because I was feeling her. Yeah. We were both feeling each other. It was getting serious.
We were taking risks, like.
Yeah, and I think like one day we had, I forgot what happened, but one day me, her, and a group of other girls, we had all like went out to eat or something. Did I ride with you?
I don't think so.
I think I rode in the car with you. Yeah. I don't remember, but something happened. I rode in the car with her, and then I mean, we was just kicking it. We was just chilling. So
we was letting it be whatever it was gonna be, basically.
Yeah. And then I think one day, her brother were friends with my ex because they worked in the same department. So somehow they ended up getting close, and they was hanging out with each other and stuff. And he brings my ex to her desk.
And I was like, whoa.
I'm like,
mind you, I haven't told my brother. I used to have her name in my phone as
yeah.
Like SHHH ... That was her name in my phone. He ain't know nothing about me and Britt. Like,
he knew that I was with old girl, but he didn't know nothing about me and what Jay had.
And I didn't know they were friends either.
It was so crazy. I was like, oh my God, what is going on?
I'm working. I look up and it's them two at my desk. He's like, yeah, this my friend. I want you to meet her. Her girl sits over there. He was like, oh, you can meet her girl too. And crazy. She even like, yeah, hey, nice to meet you. I felt so bad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
She went in the bathroom and she texted me like, I just met your girl and I feel so bad right now.
Yeah, because I think you had went on break or lunch or something. Yeah. Britt wasn't right there, but she was like, yeah, my girl sit over there. You can meet her. And I was like, I know a whole lot about her right about now at this point.
Yes, like we have been talking for a while. I think maybe like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
maybe like about 2 or 3 weeks we have been talking back and forth.
So
getting to know each other. That situation happened. So I think one day it was your off day and you text me. I was at work. She texted me and I remember she was like,
'cause things was getting crazy and I'm feeling like I started, I guess, getting attached to her, and I started getting like leery about her having to text me when she can and call me when she can. I'm like,
how long is this gonna go on?
Exactly.
Like,
I'm like,
I can't live like that. So I understood.
I want you all to myself. I was getting selfish at that point, you know.
She come texting me, y'all. She was like, I don't know where this is gonna go or if this is gonna be a thing, but
I ain't trying to get my heart broke.
trying to get my heart broke.
And I was like, somebody gonna get their heart broke out
Yeah.
this situation. I feel it.
she was like, I know somebody's gonna get hurt out this situation, and I don't want it to be me. So I wrote her back, being a, you know,
Clear
nah, I'm just
beat.
playing. I wrote her back and I was like, how do you know it's gonna be you?
And when I read that, I was like, I was kind of speechless. I think I was getting tatted that day, matter of fact. I was getting tatted and I was texting you, and I was like, that took me back for a minute. Like, this is crazy.
So I think the next day at work, you came to the job and we ended up somehow in the bathroom together. And she asked me, she was like, what would you do if I kissed you? And I just started laughing, and she like grabbed my shirt.
Pushed up to that wall. I almost
Yeah.
broke that little mirror.
And y'all, I just like, I don't know, I just melted, honestly. And that was
The rest,
that was the beginning of a very interesting
journey. For
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now we're here. Almost 6 years later.
Yeah. But it was so much in between that was just crazy.
Yeah,
like,
it was we have a lot of crazy story times for y'all. Like we said before, like our stories are juicy.
we fought for this relationship.
Yes.
That's why we fight to keep it. Like,
Yes.
and
Ain't
then-
nothing coming in between this
period.
at all. But we do have a part 2. If y'all want part 2, I need y'all to drop them comments
Yes, for
down
sure.
below. A little more juicier into how we actually like made it official.
We both like went through some with our situations. Like they
Yes.
put us through some crazy.
Crazy.
They weren't trying to let go, y'all, and that's just the effect we have on people. That's how I feel when Britt try to leave me. Like, I'm putting up a fight. You're not just about to walk out. Like,
She know I'm
period.
not going nowhere anyway.
And vice versa. Like, she ain't just taking we over and none of that for an answer. So
Not at all.
the effect that we put on, I get it. Like, I get why they weren't trying to let us go. Period. But yeah.
If y'all want that part 2, let us know. Cause we will definitely give y'all that. That was interesting.
It was. And it's deep. I mean, we trying to, like I said in the last video, we trying to be transparent and just let y'all know more about us. So, we want to be open with y'all. And I know a lot of people go through a lot of similar situations, and we like to hear other stories. So, I mean, it's up to y'all though.
I've heard a lot of stories. Like, I've watched a lot of people's stories. Like, a lot of people's stories have been crazy.
Yeah. So that's why it's up to y'all. We gave y'all how we met. If y'all want the part 2, let us know. We do these videos for y'all. Like, whatever y'all are interested in.
Until next time, y'all, let us know what y'all thought about it. Comment down below. Y'all pretty good with keeping the comments going down below, so I appreciate that.
For sure.
But we done?
I think
Is that the end?
yeah.
Okay.
We ain't missed nothing like major, right?
I don't think so. I think we hit every point.
Until next time, we are
Forever young.
forever blessed.
And we are out. We love y'all.
Bye. Wrong side, baby.